um, you know, with you guys kind of seeing what you see on the social media aspect side of things, and then letting me know and see if I can, replicate it and show you how to do it. If there's any of that, feel free to go ahead and let me know, and if not, I'll go ahead and do a quick run through of social media as well.
Okay. Right now, I can't think of any, but if you could do more for like Facebook and Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, so like think about think about Instagram as a whole, or like Instagram post or reels.
Reels.
Side of that aspect are you looking more interested in?
The reels.
Reels, perfect. Okay, most definitely. So as you can see here with Canva, now there is multiple versions. There's a free version, there's a pro version, but you should be able to do this. So and then I'm just gonna I think you go real quick, so I can get this going. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong button. Sorry. Anyway, so Canva for Instagram Reels. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to, if you go into Canva, this is the home page here. If you go and create a design, there isn't anything that says Instagram Reels, right? So you're probably wondering, okay, how do I get there? Well, what you want to do, a simple thing to remember is just go onto Instagram Story. Here you can see as well, Instagram Story is going to have that cropping, that orientation that's correct for Instagram. The Reels portion. So we're going to click on this right here, and I apologize. I do have a little bit of a cough due to allergies, but we'll get through this one way or another. So as we come into Instagram Reels, we're going to into the story aspect. You can see the orientation is already there. Now, there's a couple things you can do. If you're creating a piece by scratch, you don't have any video that you want to post, then you can do it all on one shot. Let's say you have multiple clips, right? A good trick is if you have multiple clips, you would actually upload them. You would create multiple projects within Canva for each clip. Simple way to do that, like for example, let's see, let me just think of one real quick here. What we're going to do is we're going to pretend that upload the video. So here's one with Carlos, right? This is one that I did with our social media testimonial. So you can see I have the remnants of the multiple clips in there. But what I want to do is I want to create a brand new one. So I'm going to come into the elements. Actually, where is here? Oh, so updated it. It's all condensed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend that I uploaded. Let's see here. Oh, what I'm going to do? Let's do this, right? Here we go. This is 47 seconds, so this is me perfect. So we're going to work with this video right here. Now we're going to pretend that I'm going to cut this video in half, and we're going to pretend that I have 2 clips. And you can do this for as many clips as you want. Just take into consideration Instagram Reels is a max of 30 seconds, while TikTok is a max of 60 seconds. So this was 7 seconds. So we're going to pretend that we're going to be uploading videos for this year as twice. We can go on and on and on. So essentially, I want to do, say, for example, today is let's see, what are we going for here? This video is funny. I'm not sure about. It's not the best what I'm going for, but what we'll do is we'll create the outline for the video. Okay. So is there a certain theme that you are interested in?
Not really, just maybe like a motivational or
perfect. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. That's even better. Okay. We'll do that. So say for example you spent this past Memorial Day weekend climbing, hiking a trail, or doing something you always wanted to do but you never had time. Now you did it, so you feel good and you feel motivated, right? So what we're going to do here is this is how I do my motivational stuff. Is first I will actually I'll come over here to I'll look one up, which I'll have one in mind already. So I'll just do it's really simple, Monday motivation. just like that. Come over to images, and I'll actually look at something on here, and I'll see what looks good. Some of them have quotes. Some of them are direct quotes, like this one with Wesley Snipes. If that's the case, I will put Wesley Snipes in there. Like, for example, here we go. This is a good one, right? Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. That's perfect. We're gonna rock with this. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have that quote in the back of my mind. So what I'm going to do is now create the skeleton or the profile of this motivational. So I'm going to create elements. And we can actually do templates. I always reiterate that templates are a very, very good way to spot, because a lot of times you can get hung up on, where do we start? When we're looking at a blank image, it's often it's quite hard to see where we start. So I like Newsroom has some pretty good stuff because it's formatted to have an image or a video with a quote, for example. So this one I like right here. It stands out to me right away. Have some time to play with. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one.
Okay.
As you can see, we want to get this going for the correct colors, whichever would be for your branding. For today, we're going to go to one group. So I'm going to go ahead, before I change out the verbiage, I want to get the correct color scheme going on, because that's going to help me get into the right frame of, let's see, the right frame of mind. So we're going to go with the gold on black.
Okay.
So right here, we'll go gold, give us some variation. And let's see, words are going to be gold. So, and it looks like we have some things in there. I like the white there. This can be gold as well. And we'll just knock that out. Okay, so now we got something. We got a little bit of profile coming up here. So now I'm going to change this right here. I'm going to change the font to our branded font, which is Museo Sans or Freehand Regular. What I like to do when I personally have these motivational quotes, I'll have the quote in Museo Sans because it's easy to read. And I'll put the name in the Freeland Regular. So it creates some depth and some variation while still looking legible.
Right.
So here we have, go back to it. Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. So we're going to do that. Don't stop when you're tired. I always forget there's a period or not. Okay. Stop. Awesome. So now I'm going to take that and I'm going to stretch it out a bit and format it to read more.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Now we have the separation there in the sentence structure. And what I'm also going to do is highlight the important part, the punchline of the quote. I'm going to highlight it. I'm not highlight it, but I'm going to change the text color to gold because that's what I want people to stop when you're done, right? So now we have here, obviously the image in the background is a little busy, so it's hard to read. Doesn't matter because we're going to be changing it for the video. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my logo in there. Oh, I just saw it. Here we are. You can, let's see. We'll change this to black. That way, when I put the logo over it, it will shine through or appear in the background of the one. So it's pretty definitive. But the square is a little off, so let me just make this a little bit. Just like that. We'll center it. And then, as you notice, if you're having issues with the snapping, because a lot of times these programs will automatically put it where it thinks you want it. If you hold Control on your keyboard, you actually get the free movement, so you can put exactly where you want it. So okay. Oh, I forgot the Wesley Snipes portion. So what we're gonna do is, I can even do it like this. Watch, we'll try this. Let me see how this looks down here. Okay, this could look pretty good. Since we have this space down here, let's utilize it. Let's get this, let's move this arrow. Let's have it pointing to it. Where it all be centered first. Perfect. Over here, we'll just say, don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. Awesome. Now I'm going to add new text. We're gonna add a subheading. This is our heading. We're gonna add a subheading, right? It's gonna give us a smaller font. It's gonna be perfect for the Wesley Snipes portion. So I'm gonna move that up. Actually going to increase that size. It's a little small. Right here, perfect. Now, Wesley Snipes. Okay, I can do that. Wesley Snipes. And I misspelled it, even though I just saw it. That's why I always double check. Names are tricky. Names are tricky.
Yeah, they are.
Last thing you want to do is create it, upload it in social media, then have it be something wrong. So
Right.
go ahead and move this down here. And what I'm going to do, like I mentioned earlier, is I'm actually going to change that one to the freehand regular. So now we got a little bit of variation right there. Okay, so now we have our essentially our formatting done for this. Now we're ready to put in a video, right? So let's do this. What we're going to do is come over to the videos. Where did they put it? Here we go. Right on my face. And we're going to do motivation, like I mentioned earlier. We went hiking the other day. So we're gonna do that. This is one I've used in the past, so this is perfect. So we're gonna do a two-parter, multiple angles. Like you, for example, you have videos in your phone that you have a couple clips that you want to put together. So what we'll do is we'll start with the one. We'll go through the process of how I do that.
Okay.
This is gonna be it right here. This will be our first clip. You just pretend that this is the one. This is from your phone, right? So we uploaded it on our Canva app into our uploads. And now we're on the web platform to edit it. So now I stretch it to size. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this position, I'm gonna throw it to back right there. And then if the image is in front, we just click forward.
Okay.
Oh, what the heck? Let's just delete that one. Where'd it go? Sometimes position to back. I will delete that one. Where's my black box? Okay, there it is. It's all right. We'll just that if it keeps giving you issues, we'll just make a new box.
Okay.
Delete this one. And we'll come to the elements. Shapes. Make a new box. Have this. Let's go ahead and move this. Okay, so now when I click play, this is where we're at. So we have this first portion. We have clip number 1 that we're going to upload in IG Reels. Now, it's a little blocky looking. So what I'm going to do now is, now that I have the structure of it, the skeleton, is I'll kind of mess it up a bit. So I'm going to come over to our elements again. You have access to all these on yourself, but what I like to do to keep branding for Realty One Group is I'll come to my uploads. There's a couple that I use quite often on all my posts for the most part. And what I do, what I like to do this, is it kind of frames the picture or the post in a similar fashion, so you kind of know what you're getting. Or I want to create the sense of continuity. So I usually come with this gold flake in the top right there. I'll come right here, and these are all on the Realty One Group branding.
Yeah.
You have access to. Then I'll come right here. Let's see here. The fold's gonna look a little different. I wonder if just a little hair at the bottom right there. A lot for the piece. Now we got some more depth going on. But this is blocky right here, right? This standard block. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to the elements. I'm gonna come to the shapes. And I'm going to take this triangle portion. I'm going to do this. I'm going to change the color of it to black. I'm going to slightly move it backward to, okay, there we go. So we can. I'm not too fond of how that looks. Let's try some other shapes. What do we got? What do we got? You can try this one. Okay. Let's change this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the primary of it be black. Oops. The secondary be white, and the third portion of it gold. I'm gonna rotate it like so. Please. And I'm going to stretch this out. That's gonna look nice. Backward and backward. Take our video, we're gonna move it up. So weird. No. Oh, it was attached to the back now. All right. So we're gonna play this to see how it looks.
Okay.
All right, not bad. So we got the aspect of it right there. It's looking pretty good. It's pretty dynamic. Hopefully it catches someone's attention.
Right.
Scroll through Reels. And also what's nice about Reels is it automatically plays when it's on your story. So that's clip number one. We like it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna download it to our phone, right? Oh, we'll download both, I guess we should say. What we're gonna do here, in order to work on clip number two, instead of recreating everything by scratch and having to find the correct formatting, we come over here to the design. It's currently generating, but this is the design. You can see it by the quote right here. There is these three dots, which you want, or you can right click it as well. Oh no, three dots. You're going to make a copy. And now we're going to work on the copy. So I'm going to delete clip number one and add clip number two. And we'll do the same thing with hiking. Get a different one. Let's see. We'll get one of a man at the. Let's see. Here we go. We'll do the same thing. Stretch into. Oops. And position. I'm going to click backward till it gets in the right spot. All right, we got it there. I don't like how that. My apologies. Check. Now, of course, this could be, you're in the very same position. You didn't go hiking, but you want to make this and just use standard stuff. You totally do this right here. I thought she was waving. What the heck? Oh, this one's waving. I don't like that way. It's gonna be sometimes a little tricky because of the formatting. You want to find someone that's a really good centerpiece because of the orientation. Oops. Nice. Okay, this works. Boom. Okay. So now we got clip number 2, right? You also
Right.
have the option to trim it down, which is this right here.
Uh-huh.
Which we'll just do. We'll make it. Okay, perfect. Now go back to home. Go back to the original one.
Mm-hmm.
We're also going to flip that to well. Okay, awesome. So now we have, go to the home page. We have both clips that we've uploaded. Now, if you had multiple clips, you would just do the same thing for every clip. So you had 5, you'd make 5, you'd make 4 extra copies, and then just put the correct video in that spot. So now we have them here. So, upload to Instagram on desktop. Upload perfect. So the good thing about using the Instagram story
Uh-huh.
is it also goes into TikTok very well. So what we're gonna do here, I can't do this. I can't upload on Instagram, but it's roughly the same process on TikTok. And so what are you gonna do anyways, right?
Right.
You have to create one thing, use it for multiple social media. So I come over here, I'm gonna upload. What? Well, my TikTok on my mobile device here. Discover. Okay. You can download this. I'm gonna download clip number 1. Clip number 2. We'll go ahead and click upload, and this is the same process on mobile.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Time.
Do you have the pro one?
Yeah, we do have Pro. We do use Pro.
Okay.
That way it keeps, you have the rock branding on it, so it keeps those colors for us.
Right.
Now this is a good workaround if you don't have your own video editing software. You can upload your videos and cut them through Canva right there as well.
Uh-huh.
Thing is, it's kind of funny how good TikTok is also as a video editing software, because you can, at least on mobile, you can splice them and dice them all there. So much.
Right.
Dang. Okay, hold on. So I don't think I have the same editing on. So let me try to get in the call on
I have to go to the office.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the warehouse first. Let me finish this stuff.
Okay.
Let's see, I gotta invite myself 1 second. Participants. So, wait. Oh, so what? Okay. I'm gonna mute myself on the computer.
Okay.
So now hopefully there's no echo.
Okay.
There's still echo. I'm gonna move to a different position. I'm gonna start sharing my screen here in just a second. Give me it. Okay. All right. Share content, share screen. Okay. And then we're gonna go back to Canva on our mobile device. I downloaded one already. We'll see which one it is. Okay, clip number 2. We'll download clip number 1. Perfect. Now I can do this on Instagram Reels as well. So we'll go to Instagram. Plus mark. We're going to do a reel, which you'll see at the bottom there. I'm going to select clip 1. I'm going to select clip 2. We're going to preview it here. Okay, add music. Yeah, let's add some audio to it. Let's see, what do we got? Let's hear a sample of this one. Or not. Why isn't it playing my movie? Oh, it's probably because I'm on a Zoom call. Shoot, that's right. It struggles like that a bit. Okay, come on. We'll try this here. Come over here. We'll just share it.
Okay.
We'll just do it. Don't stop when you are tired, right? Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you are done. And then it's not Monday, but we'll do hashtag motivation.
Okay.
Tuesday, what do we go to? It's Tuesday thoughts. There we go.
Okay.
Perfect. 1.4 million other people thought of the same thing. Awesome.
Cool.
So we got the cover. Okay, well, looks looking good. So we can also, this right here is also share on feed, and there should be a portion to also share on Facebook. I think Reels, it doesn't allow you with Reels, but on Instagram posts it does. Now you can go from Instagram to Facebook, but you can't go from Facebook to Instagram.
Right.
I'm going to share this here. There we go. So we can watch Reel.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, Zoom really doesn't like me doing that. So weird. Okay. Oops. There we go.
Okay, that looks good.
There should be some music too, but I think, yeah, the Zoom's kind of interfering with that.
Uh-huh. With the whole thing.
Yeah, but look, as you can tell right here, this is the process of how I do it. So, and you can do with multiple clips. You can do with your own clips, or you can go with Canva and use their stock video as well. Or if you have anywhere else to get stock video, it's pretty much endless. It's just the process is make a copy for every clip. That way, when you download it, you could upload multiple clips to Instagram and or TikTok, and it combines it as one video.
Oh,
So
nice.
when we create this shell or this, this profile that I mentioned around the frame of the image, we create this frame. It allows the clips to kind of feel like they're one whole piece. Now, this is obviously two different clips jammed together, but it still gives that continuous, that continuity of the solidified project within it. We're framing it in motion. So now we can come over here and I'll jump over to do the same thing on TikTok. So now we got an Instagram. Go to TikTok.
Okay.
I'll do a plus. We're going to upload the same thing. We have, let's do this one first. There we go. 1, 2. Let's see here. Can I listen to them? Next. Hope that's a good song. We'll find out, I guess, in a bit. But this is pretty much as you see the same process in it right here. Now, the only thing is with TikTok is you can do a lot of editing on yourself. For example, it's a lot. Oops. Let's see here.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Oh, okay.
Trying to stay inside the lines.
We got music now. Let me go over here.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Through some, see, you can see in the bottom there is some effects. So we can throw in some effects if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, let's see here. We'll do at the very beginning of the video. We'll do like a turn on TV effect. Let's do a shift. Let's do this. Let's let it play through. We can move this more.
So you could do all this on your phone?
Yeah, this is all in the TikTok app. This is why it's really powerful.
Yeah, it is.
And the good thing is you can say Oops, looks like someone's coming in here.
Very cool.
And so now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do now the only thing with TikTok is the captions are going to be you're only allowed 160 captions. So we gotta kind of keep it short. So we'll stick with the summer vibes. Who's the emoji? We'll come into the hashtags. Let's see here. What's the one group? Hashtag Let's Move Summit. Hashtag Tuesday Thoughts. Hashtag, let's do untraditional, hashtag culture. Okay, so we're done. And you'll see right here, you'll see who can watch the video. Allow comments, duet, stitch, and you'll see right here it says save to device. That's the important part.
Shall we? All right. How committed are you?
It's gonna just
Summer vibes.
okay. Now we got our video. Now the only thing is when you save a video through TikTok, you'll see right here when you save it, it has the TikTok watermarks. Which at this point in the day, we've become so saturated with TikTok, it just becomes, non-existent. But the thing is with Instagram is Instagram's algorithm knows when it sees these, TikTok watermarks, it actually prevents it. They don't push it out as much. So that's why we create our own separate videos with TikTok and Instagram. We upload it separately. Now, Instagram Reels doesn't have the same type of editing capabilities as TikTok, but there's a workaround with it. So if we were to upload it if we wanted to upload into Instagram using the TikTok video, we come into Instagram. I'm not going to re-upload it, but I'm going to go through the process of how to kind of get a workaround, right? So this is a tips and tricks. We're going to do Reel. We're going to select it. What we're going to do is where are my stickers? We're going to add stickers to cover up where the watermarks are. And that is how we get around that. So we'll do summer. So we're going to just make this big. We're going to cover that up. Summer vibes. And then, yeah, there we go. I think it's right here. And so normally it would play right now, but like the Zoom is messing it up. But that's what we want. That's what you could do to get around it.
Oh, okay. That's a good trick.
Yeah. So I'm going to exit my Zoom right here. Let me see. And I'll go back to my PC. Zoom. Stop share. And I'm going to leave the call.
Well, that was cool. Thank you.
Yeah, it's now.
Mess around with that one.
Let's share. Now I think if I come, let's check it out. If I come to Instagram, profile. Here it is. Perfect.
Awesome.
Oops, I don't know what it is. Anyways, yes, so that's pretty much the process of creating your videos through Canva in order to use them on, your social media platforms when it comes to Instagram Reels and or TikTok. Now we can we're just passing the hour here, so I want to make sure this video isn't too long. Let me check my calendar real quick. I think we're touching on Canva again later this month. Double check. One by grant. March, April, May. Here it is. Okay, Canva for social media. Okay, no, we're not. Perfect. So I'm glad we went in depth on this one then. Yeah, so that's pretty much it as a foundational standpoint. Now you can go ahead and like what I didn't do, what you can do is to add more flair to it.
Uh-huh.
Is going to be when you come over to where we're at, Canva, right? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Come over here, you can animate it, which is right here. You can do this, I like block a lot. Block is always clean.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Yeah, so this actually comes in and does it all together at the same time, like that. So now you're getting more motion in the image, in the video, I should say.
Right.
So I mean, there's multiple things you can do, and that's just standard way. We can change it out with all the templates. I always start with the templates first. It's a huge time saver, and this all takes time still, regardless, because
Right.
work is it's going to be like you have a vision for it in your head, and you just got to play with it till it comes out till it comes to fruition. I mean,
Right.
like this one looks cool. I can definitely. Whoa, Wesley Snipes! What the heck?
Uh-huh.
How that happened? But yeah, we can do multiple things and create multiple pieces. So that's how
Right.
we,
Yeah. I mean, just the fact that it's so easy if you're gonna copy and do it that way, like you said, you could use it as a template.
yeah, you can use it. Yeah, exactly. You can use it as a template. Make a copy of it. Make your changes, and that way you can always It's also a good way to not redo work and save a lot of time too.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Because it is time consuming, social media
It is, yeah.
job in itself.
Yeah. And then you can also, you can do it all this without without this formatting. If you want to do it for Facebook,
Uh-huh.
do it the traditional horizontal. So we'll
Right.
do something like like video, like right here. This could be good for Twitter as well. It's got that same horizontal orientation. Same thing. Follow the same process.
Right.
It's all right here within Canva.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you so much. This is I love learning more about Canva because you could do so much with it.
Yeah, you really can. There's a lot to it. It's really awesome.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well.